from Revelation chapter 1. This section of it is the end. It's called the first vision. I, John, your brother, who share with you the distress, the kingdom, and the endurance we have in Jesus, found myself on an island called Patmos, because I proclaimed God's word and gave testimony to Jesus. I was caught up in the Spirit on the Lord's day, and heard behind me a voice as loud as a trumpet, which said, "Write on a scroll what you see, and send it to the 7 churches, to Ephesus, Smyrna, Pergamum, Thyatira, Sardis, Philadelphia, and Laodicea." Then I turned to see whose voice it was that spoke to me. And when I turned, I saw 7 gold lampstands, and in the midst of the lampstands one like a son of man, wearing an ankle-length robe, with a gold sash around his chest. The hair of his head was as white wool, or as snow, and his eyes were like a fiery flame. His feet were like polished brass, refined in a furnace, and his voice was like the sound of rushing water. In his right hand he held 7 stars. A sharp, 2-edged sword came out of his mouth, and his face shone like the sun at its brightest. When I caught sight of him, I fell down at his feet as though dead. He touched me with his right hand and said, "Do not be afraid. I am the first and the last, the one who lives. Once I was dead, but now I am alive forever and ever. I hold the keys to death and the netherworld. Write down, therefore, that you have seen, and what is happening, and what will happen afterwards. This is the secret meaning of the 7 stars you saw in my right hand, and of the 7 gold lampstands. The 7 stars are the angels of the 7 churches, and the 7 lampstands are the 7 churches."